Hi, I'm Bill Connors with Aphasiatoolbox.com, and here with me is Genevieve Richardson, who's on staff at Aphasiatoolbox. Genevieve, this newsletter edition. We're talking about achievements, and I know that you've worked hard to get the Primary Progressive Aphasia program at Aphasiatoolbox going. Could you tell us about why the staff decided to engage in this initiative?
One thing we have found is that primary progressive aphasia can be an underserved population of clients. And we thought, using our model of telepractice, that we were in a unique position to be able to provide services to clients all around the world and to be able to meet them whatever their needs are, whatever their family needs are, by establishing rapport and doing both direct and indirect treatment, as well as being available on an on-call basis as the disease progresses, perhaps, provide ongoing support, and, just to be there for the client.
Okay. So a lot of these clients get the diagnosis but don't have the kind of support, and especially the expert support. Okay. Good. Well, tell me a little bit about what you guys have achieved this year in terms of the program specifics.
So we have really dug into the research, everything that's out there on primary progressive aphasia, and we've been thinking about our clients as a whole person and how can we not just look at the language functions for somebody with primary progressive aphasia, but how can we treat them as a whole person involving their family to provide that ongoing support. So we can do indirect treatment, we can do direct treatment to maximize a specific part of language. We can provide a robust cognitive home program to make sure that the cognitive underpinnings are there to support language function.
Okay, that sounds great. Sounds like a very comprehensive approach and what's really needed. Could you perhaps talk about one particular client and a few of the details there?
So I'm thinking of a more recent client of mine. She was recently diagnosed. She was having some difficulty with word finding, and she sought out one of the medical centers to obtain a diagnosis, and it was confirmed by two different neurologists. But because she was such high functioning, she was pretty much turned away for therapy, saying, "Well, you're not bad enough yet, so you don't need treatment." So through a friend of a friend, she was referred to me, and we did a consultation online. And what we are working on is to really strengthen her cognition, make sure her attention and memory are solid, that we support her language as much as we can, as well as looking at how do we formulate language and kind of the whole mindfulness with how do we talk? Don't just talk to talk, but how do we put our words and sentences and thoughts together? Because later on down the line, we're going to have to come up with some compensations. But by teaching the client and her family to be mindful and meeting the client where they are functioning now, we can support them later on.
Well, I think it's an awfully good opportunity, a wonderful opportunity really for people to get someone with expertise in this area to follow up and support them as this process evolves. Well, that sounds great, Genevieve. Thanks, and keep up the good work.